Hello everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how you can make this 1945 military table setup on Blender app. So to make this 1945 military table setup on Blender app, let's open the Blender app, select all these objects and delete them, go to add menu and add a plane surface. After adding this plane surface, you have to go to edit, then go to preferences, and in the add-on setting, search building tool add-on or simply download building tool add-on from Google. After downloading this add-on, enable this add-on, then select the plane surface, press S and scale up, go to edit mode, select the face selector, select this face and then open the building tool add-on, then click on add floor. I will decrease the height of floor like this. For convenience, I will remove this face, click on it to delete it, then select the selector and select these edges. Press F to add a face, again select the face selector, then select this face, and from building tool add-on click on add window to add a window. Move the window vertically upward and place it here. Then select this face and delete it. Now go to object mode, select all, and I will add a modifier which is solidify modifier. Increase the thickness, and to make even thickness on all sides I will hit even thickness option. After this, all these 3D design which we are going to use for today's tutorial have already been uploaded on my channel and on my GitHub repository. You can simply click on the link in the description, or you can simply search on GitHub or on the YouTube Mwaha Mirza Vector Labs FZE LLC. And from YouTube channel you can learn the making of 3D objects, or from the GitHub you can simply click on any design to download it. You can click on 1945 3D chair, 3D radio, file cabinet, military helmet. So just click on the link in the description to get all these royalty free designs, and you can use them royalty free for your personal projects. Open the Blender app, then go to file and click on import to import the file which we have downloaded from the GitHub. Click on the table setup file and then import it. After importing it, press S and scale up, then select the move tab and move it at the backward direction. Adjust the position of the table and then place it on the ground. After adjusting position of table, next adjust the scales of the table, press S and X and scale up along x-axis. Again go to file and I'm going to import the file cabinet. After importing it, press S and scale down it. Move it in the backward direction and adjust its position along X, Y and Z axis and place it on the ground. After adjusting the position of the file cabinet, I'm going to import the table lamp. Import the GLB file of table which you have downloaded from GitHub repository. Click on table lamp and import it, then press S and scale down it. Then select the rotate tab and rotate it. After rotating it, next I'm going to place it on the table, and I will place it at the corner of table. After adjusting its location, select the rotate tab and rotate it. Scale it up. So table lamp is properly placed on its location. You can see the view of table, file cabinet and table lamp. After this, import the military chair design which we have downloaded from GitHub repository. Import the chair, rotate it. After rotating it, next I'm going to adjust its position along X, Y and Z axis, and I will place it on the ground. Scale down it and adjust its position again and place it in front of the table. So chair is properly placed on its location. You can see the view. After this, import the telephone file which we have downloaded from GitHub repository. Import it and then scale down it, and then I will place it at the corner of table. Select the move tab and move it in the backward direction like this and move it upward and adjust its position on the table. So telephone is properly placed on its location. After this, I'm going to import some books for the table. Import it and scale down it and move it at the surface of the table, and then I will adjust its position along X, Y and Z axis. Next, select the rotate tab and rotate it like this. After this, I'm going to duplicate it. Press Shift E to duplicate. Then press G and Z and move it along the Z axis. After placing these three books, next select all three books and press Shift E to duplicate. Then press G and Y and move them along the Y axis. And then press S and scale down them and move them close to each other. So books are properly adjusted on their location. After this, I'm going to import military helmet. Click on it to import it, then scale down it and then move it at front corner of the table. move it upward and scale up. After placing the military helmet, next I'm going to import 1945 radio. After importing radio, next scaled on it, move it in the backward direction and move it upward, move it in the backward direction, and I will place it behind two books. Adjust the position of radio and scale up and move it upward. So radio is properly placed on the table. Click on the trash bin file which you have downloaded from GitHub repository. Import it and scale down it, then I will place it below the table, move it like this and place it below the table. Adjust its position on the surface, scale up and again adjust its position. After this I'm going to import some markers for writing. Import it and then select the rotate tab and rotate it. And I will place it close to the books. So markers are properly adjusted on the table. After this I'm going to import a window. Press S and scale down it. And then select the rotate tab and rotate it. Then select the move tab and move it towards the wall like this. Press 7 to see the top view, then press S and X, scale down it along the X axis. So window scales are ready. After this, adjust the position. After placing this window to its location, next you can see the view. All the things are properly placed on their location. After this, you simply have to click on shader view to see the final effects. So 1945 military table setup is ready. All the things are properly materialed and they are properly adjusted on their location. So all the design which you have downloaded from my GitHub repository are already colored. In this way you can make 1945 military table setup on Blender app. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, show your reaction in the comment section. And if you want our services, connect us on the LinkedIn. See you in the next video. Bye bye.